Welcome to my garden in Cornwall. This is my pond last year, early because the foxgloves and arum lilies are out. But it won't be long before it looks like this again. You can see all the lovely water lilies and the foxgloves. It's just beautiful. Won't be long before it looks like this. Spring has sprung in Cornwall.
Yeah, so there's I don't know if you can see. They're starting to sprout. Just got them, wait a minute, a little bit of the sprout. Well, they were sprouting actually in the bowl. What I did was I got some dried peas and I soaked them overnight, and about 2 days later they started getting the sprouts. So they're going to sprout. I'll show them when they do. And they're pea shoots, and you can eat them and keep them on your windowsill and have fresh pea shoots on your salad every day. So that's that.
Right, so this is pea shoots after about a week. Not bad, is it? It won't be long before I'm eating them. Next week, maybe.
So almost every day I walk down the bottom of the road. We're so lucky. We've got a Lidl's. I can just walk down there. It takes me about 3 minutes. Get my exercise. Well, longer than 3 minutes. 3 or 4 minutes. And I buy my lovely flowers from there. Beautiful tulips, not daffodils. What am I talking about? Look, aren't they gorgeous colour? Look at that. They look so lovely on the table in the kitchen. I love having coffee in the mornings and sort of just looking around, and I love nice things. And this is one of them. So it's getting springtime here in Cornwall. It's absolutely beautiful, mild, lovely weather. And this is a little bunch of flowers that I picked in the garden the other day. And here you've got the beautiful hellebores, and of course the daffodils. But the hellebores are lovely, look at that. The garden's full of them, absolutely beautiful. And they're the forerunners of spring, along with the snowdrops and the daffodils. I just thought I'd show you those. Aren't they gorgeous? They're so lovely. I've got them on my table, my kitchen. Right, here we go. Right, now let me put the... camera right. Now, these are the little... the violets, the African violets that I have grown from a leaf, and you can see the little plant there. I've grown from this big leaf, and I think I might have mentioned or done a little video about it or something, but anyway, I grew them in vermiculite, no soil vermiculite, and then I potted them up a little bit into these tiny pots. See? Can't decide whether to take these big leaves off yet. I think I'll leave them because they're very healthy. So why not leave them? So I've got 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 7 that I've grown. And I put them in, I think I put them in a terrarium on top of the Rayburn. They've had some bottom heat anyway, but you can get one of those electric seed propagators. You could get one of those and use that. I've got a Rayburn, so what I do is I've got a terrarium, like a small fish tank, and I put the plants in it, and I've got a lid on top, and I put water, about 1 inch of water in the bottom, and that keeps everything nicely, hydrated, but not too much. And with the bottom heat, the plant develops roots. So I'm going to repot these now. So I'll start with this one, and let's see what the root. Let's get a knife and pop them up. Let's see what the roots are like. The root. So you can see the. Oh, lovely! Look, lovely, nice roots on that. So let's see. Let's put him up a little bit. That'll be lovely. That'll make a nice. Now where my pot's gone? Hang on. Have I done it? Oh, there they are. Right. So I've got these pots, and look, yeah, and the same with the pots. Don't put a plant in a freezing cold pot, you know. Right, let's do this and pop that up now, and then it can stay in this pot for a long time. Doesn't have to be. There, make sure you make it, don't leave it loose, press it down without damaging the plant, but press it right down. Don't have it wobbling around. It's not going to like that. It needs to be secure. And that's it. Now, my mother always, she was a great grower, you know, a great horticulturalist. She knew a lot about plants, a lot. And she always said, any plant with hairy, like a hairy leaf, doesn't like to get water on the leaf. Anything that's hairy, and these are hairy, the actual leaves themselves are a bit hairy, you know. So when I water it, I might get a paintbrush and brush that soil off. But when I water it around the edge of the plant. So I'll go ahead now and pop these three. Oh, yeah, three. Carry on with these. Let's try brushing the soil. Oops, daisy. There. That worked actually. Yeah, that worked. That's that one. Get rid of that. Let's try this one. Ooh, there's quite a lot of soil on that leaf. Let's get rid of it. There. There, that's nice. That's that one. And this one. Now, I didn't really need to repot this one, but I have done. But it was very small, the root ball. But that's okay, it still has a root ball. But anyway, that's gonna see how that one goes. See how that one goes. They benefited by brushing off the leaves, you know. Definitely, when you repot things, you can do that. Of course, a lot of things you can just spritz, you know, with water and wash the soil off. But these don't like water on the leaves, really. Anyway, there we are. So we've done that.
So I wanted to show you some of the gorgeous architecture in our town. And I took this picture this morning, and this is the old cinema Let me see, I wrote some notes here. It's early 1920s. It's the Palace Cinema, and it had 240 seats and one show a night. I just love seeing photographs of back in the day. And this is a lovely little shop. I took this picture this morning. It's an antique and sort of vintage type shop now, but it was when I first came here, it was an ironmonger's, really old-fashioned ironmonger's shop that you could buy all manner of things like paraffin and all kinds of old-fashioned things. And when you walked in there, the smell was just unbelievable. And all the cabinets were old fashioned, all made of wood and really old fashioned. It was like being transported to a different era, to a different time. And here is another beautiful period building. It's gorgeous stained glass. I can't imagine what it would have been in the day, back in the day. Can you? But it was obviously a shop of some kind. I'd love to know what kind. There we are. So I hope you enjoyed the video today, and if you did, it would be lovely if you would subscribe to my channel. It really helps me if you subscribe. So I hope you found something that of interest to you today. And with that, I'll say bye for now. Bye from the cottage, and as always, love from Cornwall.